What's up, amazing people of YouTube? So this video is about time dilation, and here's G again. No fucks given, just stepping all over me. She doesn't care if it hurts my abs. Come on, girl, get off. You're heavy. So this is my baby girl, and her neck is black because she has a silver chain around her neck. And yeah, that's how much I love my dog. I put a silver chain around her neck. Hunty, you shining, girl. Bling bling. Huh? She's like, that ain't nothing, bro. So time dilation. What is time dilation? So I think a great source of information, a visual great source of information, is the movie Interstellar. If you've ever seen the movie Interstellar with I forgot his name. The movie Interstellar. It talks about time dilation and how time is different and how time is relative. Einstein said that, right? Time is relative. And he was very right about that. Relative to what? Time is relative to each object, each individual object. So I have my own internal clock. G has her own internal clock. This car has its own internal clock, and we're all in tune with the planet Earth's internal clock. Now, you have a cute nose, girl. Now, the planet Earth is moving across the galaxy. First off, our sun is being launched through the Milky Way galaxy like at thousands and thousands of miles an hour. And so is Earth. We're just slingshotting across the universe in the spiral. You know, and like a giant, like, I guess the best way to put it is like God flushed the toilet and the universe is just swirling down and we're just in it, swirling with it. Now, you can stretch time or you can compact it like a rubber band. Supposedly you can't really go back in time. Now I don't know, I don't necessarily subscribe to that thinking. I don't think it's impossible. I also don't subscribe to it being possible. I'm not writing it off. I'm not writing it off at all. Okay. Now, yes, we can go into the future. Coming back is the hard part, though. Okay. So, time dilation. How does this work? If you were to take a craft, let's say an airplane, any craft of sorts, right? An airplane, and you take it and it gets close to the speed of light, its internal clock slows down in comparison to, let's say, Earth. So this spacecraft launches into space at near speed of light, comes back. It's been like 5 minutes for the craft, but it could be a year has gone by for the planet. So the pilot comes out and they're like, dude, you've been gone for a year. He's like, I've been gone for 5 minutes. That's time dilation. Now, we wanted a time machine would be the most powerful wonder weapon any nation could create. So you best believe nations have invested vast resources to figure out this weapon, to figure out the nuances to this weapon. Even if we could get some part of it and not the whole thing, we're still gonna do 100%, because the world's most powerful weapon is information. And the most important thing in the world is time. Because time is ticking, just like that. Tick, 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 right? Time is ticking, man. And, oops. So, I believe that we created time dilation equipment. And we put it on airplanes and stuff like that. So when you see, like, right now it's a big thing, the TikTok UFO Like the U.S. government openly was like, "Hey, there's been a TikTok UFO thingy, and we don't know what." UFO only means unidentified flying object. Aerial, aerial phenomenon. Right. So UFO is unidentified flying object, and that's what the TikTok was. And there's a lot of debate about it. Like, no human being could have survived those crazy G-forces of just making right-handed turns like it was nothing. Like, if there was a human being in there, it would have become jello, just splat all against the wall, right, from all those G-forces. Well, unless it was on time dilation. That craft could have been moving like 20 miles an hour. No different than you trying to swat the fly, you know? Your hand is moving quick as hell, and the fly is moving what seems for the fly to be slow. He's just juking you left, juking you right, and you keep missing it, and you're getting frustrated, and he's buzzing around, and you can't get the fly, because time is relative, and it's different for the fly. So this creates a major problem. What problem does it create? You ask Geronimo. Hanji, what problem does this create? Do you know the answer? So it creates this problem that when you put your pilot in this vehicle, well, when he lands, time has changed. So now you have to create a suit that he wears so that you can speed down the aircraft and speed up the suit he's wearing, so it cancels out. So when he lands, the same amount of time has passed by. Or that you can speed up the aircraft and speed down the spacesuit, so that when he lands, time is the same. But as far as how the vehicle is moving, the aircraft is moving, well, they can just dial it up or dial it down, you know, and they could slow it down, or they're moving like just barely moving, or they could speed it up, or they're doing like 3 miles an hour, and they're just cruising like on the they're just cruising, you know, just dead slow, like 5 miles an hour. But for us, it looks like they're moving like 25,000 miles an hour. So time is an interesting thing, and we've known about time, and that time can be bent and stuff since Einstein, you know. And of course, we invested vast amount of money to have this weapon, you know, especially if you could peer into the future, or send someone to the future and have them send information back, or if you could send someone back to change something, that weapon would be unrivaled. There's nothing that could compete with that. Someone might spend more money and create a more destructive weapon, but just because you know to be at the right place at the right time, you can stop anything and everything from occurring, or you can make things happen that otherwise wouldn't have happened, you know. So a time machine is an incredible weapon that I believe we have, because we have some geniuses working covertly in government, you know. And man, I would give anything to work in one of those places, man, and actually see the crazy shit they're working on. Meet some aliens, shake a reptilian's hand, you know, make him smile, see his sharp teeth, like your sharp teeth, Geronimo. You want to show me your white sharp teeth? Boom, monster, love you, fucking love you. Gorgeous, don't let nobody tell you otherwise. That's right, girl. You tell me if otherwise. We'll get to the bottom of it. So yeah, I'd love to fucking go visit Area 51. You know, be like, hey, hey, there goes my friend, gray alien, reptilian, nice wings, you know, and nice teeth, bro. Where do I get a pair? You know, who's your dentist? So I mean, hey, I honestly think we're like all that shit kind of exists, and it's not this far-fetched thing that people. It's not. It's a reality. Like, of course, our governments. What have we been doing since World War II? All the technology we have is from World War II. Okay, jet engines is old. Rocket technology is old. Nuclear power technology is old. Okay, propellers are old. Like, what are we on? What have we been doing for the last 100 years? Okay, all this stuff is old. The way our boats move in the water is old. The way our airplanes fly is old. Like, everything went super, like, everything sped up since the Wright brothers, right? Everything sped up since we dropped Big Boy and Little Boy on Japan. Everything sped up, but then it slowed down. Okay, I mean, that's old technology. It had to get replaced with something newer, better, faster, quicker. And of course we were working on the next best thing before the next best thing was out. We're working, not like, if we have right now the next best thing, well, guess what? We're working on the next best thing after that, and the next best thing after that. So by the time one comes to fruition, we have another 2, 3. It's like, you think Apple, for example, you think they just release Apple like iPhone fucking 11? No, man. They have like Apple iPhone 13 ready. They're just not releasing it. They probably have iPhone like 16. And when the time comes, they might make little tweaks to it and then release it to the public. But they're not like gonna put all their eggs into the new phone and that's it. Like, as if there is no tomorrow. Tomorrow doesn't exist. No, of course, man. Of course, you have contingency plans. You gotta prepare, plan. Get ready for this shit. Right, Geronimo? You gotta be ready for it, dog. That's right, big dog. He's cutting the grass. You don't like that noise? If for some reason Geronimo doesn't like people with those loud-ass machines and stuff. He almost... She's really sweet as an angel, except she almost mauled one of the dudes that were cutting the grass. He got lucky that you happened to see her all fucking in her 4-paw stance, right, G? It's all good. She's never bitten nobody though. But if you're not human, she wants to murder you. This gorgeous little creature over here, super duper human friendly. What gorgeous ears you have. What sharp teeth you have. So that anything comes in my yard, I can maul it to death, right? That's not human being. I swear to God, if it's not human, she wants to murk it, dude. She wants to ghost the shit. What? Look at how she looks at these dogs. I'm just gonna wait. Look, her ears are perked up. Look. What's that, G? What? They look like food to you? Huh? Hot doggies to you? Oh, girl got ass. Oh, got dogs too. Hey, I guess we're all dogs, aren't we, Geronimo? At the end of the day. So, maybe that's the best part of us. That's from Lord of War. Yeah, I watch a lot of movies. You guys have a lovely day. Sunny side up in Southern California today. It was raining last night, so you guys peace out. Have a good one. You let me know if you guys like Geronimo in the videos. If you don't like Geronimo in the videos, you want me to talk faster and make better videos and quick, and so that you can get all the knowledge even faster and or you want me to slow it down and just be extra mellow, like I'm high as a kite, and just take my time with it, you know, like you do with a wonderful woman, you know. Or you want to speed shit up? Let me know. G, say bye. Oh, you're gonna step on me and say bye. Fuck your nuts, suit. I'm just gonna say stand on you and just